Okay, so good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's settled in for the evening. It's Natasha from Bagida'waad. We're here with another language class with Ron and friends and family. This is the fourth of the last few classes. At the end of October, it will be a wrap, which will be quite a really fun and busy year that we've had every Tuesday. But it's been always something we've looked forward to on Tuesday evenings at 8 o'clock. But anyway, on that note, I'll hand it over to Ron, and I hope everybody enjoys the class. I'm Gretch.
Aha, bonjour, vous bidikat mina mo penda yang chibako gumit. Kim nagi jgat nangba. Kijna kitkiang utsa kishat. Aha, Muscat magazine da zakat go makwa ndoram salin pishpan kan minda. Aha, Janet.
Ali, bonjour. Passei Abadishnikas, mein Gando then. Start off with October the 4th. Benuk Will Jesus. October moon. The tree. Leaves are falling. Niwen. The 4th. Nijing Madoswik Nishtana Shanish. Nish Gizgat. Tuesday, night 8 p.m. So, Miigwech.
Maybe explain that.
How do you say Miigwech for coming? Gish, I always get tongue tied. Gish.
Miigwech Kibiaik.
Kibiaik.
Piaik.
Piaik.
Kibiaik is at the end.
Oh, okay. Piaik. Okay.
Explain that to them.
Oh, the binocle? Yeah. Every time we look at it, when the moons change, go to different resources, and there's 3, maybe there might even be 4. Some would say binocle, and on this, there's an attachment to the handouts. When you go through the different moons, for October, it says binocle.
We are the edge of the look in the air. I just know, not going to take your vision, can guess no. Leaves are falling. That's what that means.
So that's the difference there, a little bit with the binocle.
All right.
And they're all different in different regions too.
Yeah, you get. We'll get that to the end.
Yeah.
We'll see this first.
Sure. So the topic, the first one. Rain, did you want to go through that one?
What is it doing outside? Anishinaabemowin. What is it doing outside? Well, salam gutwa. The nights are getting colder. Sinam gut. Let's say. I'm not sure about frost. There is frost in the morning. What is frost?
So it's different.
Oh, gazebo.
Yeah.
Gazebo. Gazebo.
In the morning. Gazebo.
Gazebo.
There's a heavy frost.
Last class? The ground is frosted. There's frost on the ground. Nege kwak. Come on, then. Ni kwak ka mekadin. Honestly, we couldn't. The woods are frosted. Nigi Yahweh. Yeah. Nigi Kwakia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tongue twisters.
Yeah. At night, never. The talk book is going to put that night. The
The big cock. Hmm?
big cock.
We need to pick up.
Yeah. It is bright, it's light, as in the day, it's rated, it's sunny. Wasaya. Okay. Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, Monday. One is yeah, ook nog veel Monday, nee, the 10th of October. What are we thankful for? What are we thankful for? I guess what makes you think a family getting together, having special meals, feasts, or what kind of medium you are having to, or maybe you're not planning to do anything for the holidays. On speaking of all, what if Mugasi go here? Thanksgiving. Yes, then on the show, Queen Mickey and the King, one of Thanksgiving, you Lori, what do you mean?
Obrek zasagam nasmin. Gam na ramen. Zasash. Yeah. We wish naman. Watch women, yeah, we be a what man pay. No shamak, miga ni Johnsak. Some gay on nidoyak. Me which one damen? What else are we gonna do on Sunday?
Hmm?
What else are we gonna do on Sunday, Thanksgiving?
Stevie.
I don't know, haven't put any thought into it.
Hunting, about hunting.
We're gonna bug yourself.
What about you say again? On the street, you're worried.
Oh, I can not check. The question and them again. I'm here. Got to get you couldn't even get equal truth reconciliation day. Don't give me trend them you.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, organize sexual opposite. We know no operation mean Gaza. Kash mom dog any we want mat over say. One peer to go. Dinam. Can I get on to me where you're near? Because I'm the door. Queen in a muggy, give me where your life.
Let's see, we have something to be thankful for every day, eh? Got Samadon. Yeah. Gwis. Donis. No chance. No chance. No chance. No, no chance.
No chance.
Sisters, brothers, friends, sister-in-laws. Yeah.
Nikana.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look. when I came home, this afternoon after a little meeting, I was out in the back porch. Oh, those little wee tiny Ganeshi was. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Thankful for them. Thankful for the good weather. Now, I wish I could say this all in the language. And thinking about the changes in weather, like the nights are cold, you can feel it. Thankful for warm shoes, warm socks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Days are getting short.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't hear that.
And there's a little story about why the leaves color too, isn't it? What comes around? Anybody got that story?
no,
Painting the leaves.
Yeah, dat is oh no, nu de baktes get. Ni shigna o ni August juma sta o
yeah,
ni o ni ken mang bu anskan gup mina. We want to go. Mir baktes get one on total by out of the. No. Ni jagna tu ka ni sakeda. Ja.
mm,
Afternoon, chickabing bombed out the Nissan. Yeah, in the ground by on a 17 years, then me Bazali just said, I'm sure about this again.
then he's gonna,
Well, won't talk to you, reading book.
yeah, oh, poor. So Teresa, we're all in now, Sunday, we're planning that, yesterday. Just who's all gonna bring something over. I'm bringing the drinks, another one's doing desserts. Another one's got bread and rolls, another one's got salad, so we're just writing and putting it all together, who's coming,
Mm-hmm.
Teresa's,
Good family get together.
yeah,
Dan Nabo get more with it done.
better get it now, Nate.
Yeah, right now, we love
Yeah,
I've got the corn, just need that sweet hug and a vocal.
yeah,
it. Maneske. We just mopping a night. Hunter's moon. Q7, Jesus.
Hunter's moon on the night, the full moon. Oh,
Your choice, you can pick. Oh, mama can go with your mama.
is there something that you guys would want to kind of review or talk about this evening?
I like the trees. I felt so bad about the trees in the front of the elders facility here. Those big pine, I think they're pine trees, but they've gotten bigger over the years, and now they're going to build a hospice there. And some of those trees, I thought they had to come down. They were going to cut them down, but I noticed a big truck out there and a great big shovel and took those whole trees out, and they said they're going to replant them somewhere else. I said, "Oh my goodness!" I said, "I was going to lay down on those trees. You're going to cut them down."
Save those trees. Yeah.
To grow really beautiful trees, but that
Oh,
man
that's-
said, "No, we're going to replant them, and I hope they take, when they put them back in the ground." So I don't know where they took them, but I'm glad somebody took them, and now they're going to be replanted. Yeah, I was losing sleep over it, and when they were marking it off, I said, "Oh my goodness!" I said, "The trees are going to go down with building that section on." But my prayers are answered. The trees are alive and well somewhere, which I'm thankful for. Now to me, Gretchen.
Mhm.
Obviously, with it.
Elders, Mampino, right in front of my number 7. It's on the side. This is where the hospice is gonna go.
East side, right? That side, east
Yeah,
side?
on the east side.
Oh,
Yeah.
ACYPS, Murray's office. It's going that way.
That's where that meeting you were supposed to be.
huh?
You were supposed to be at the meeting too.
You know, yeah.
Then and I went.
They're still doing, hello, they're still doing the input of what do you do on the community elders would like for the hospice. So to contact Priscilla George, she's the one that's doing the consulting, I guess, the community, which I find very helpful. I wasn't able to go there today myself because I had to go to the hospital. And anyway, all the things that were coming out, and which I heard some of them, which are very, for the benefit for the grieving family, and because the family can see if that person's gonna, well, we're all gonna go someday, but there's just places where we know it's gonna be imminent. There's gonna like a time span, I guess, in a hospice, like yeah, that they know that they're gonna go in a couple of weeks, or so
Want to give it.
yeah, I want to keep it checking up. Yeah, so everybody is welcome. The elders to have their input into what they want to see in the building, and some of the comments were very, very, very well structured by Priscilla, and it's nice to see that they hired a community member, because she lived here all her life too, so she knows the community, knows the people, she knows what our traditions are. I find it's going to be very good for the person, and for the people that are going to use the building. That'll be great.
Can you, from that distance, have a look at
the surface of trees, get a
Mhm.
deal for one.
Anisha,
Victorious like that.
Yeah, there were circle trees there, and I think there was 4, and I'm not sure, 4 trees, and they had to remove 2 of them.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Yeah, Dr. Gnawa, yeah, that's how they. Ni win ni. You go to the car to her. I've got no but we got Anishinaabemowin, like me also now the first one me up, eh? About 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's how one. Up the wheel, not sure when up is hook, you take hook. And yes, 7 thing hook more.
Why that keeps
the question that came up there.
What was it?
Can you see in the chat there?
For your info, I sent a message to Jeanette today because there may be something big surplus trees that can be planted at Zalgin.
Great.
So yeah, I was just saying, JD Everest has some surplus, really the big trees. At the end of the season, he ends up having extras that he can't keep growing bigger.
Oh,
So he has them kind of to be able to give away if the delivery can be paid for. So, so I contacted Jim first, but Jim Bistos told me he's not working for the band anymore. so he sent me to Jeanette. So hopefully, if you have ideas on where you might like some trees, let Jeanette know, because we might be able to organize some in where you'd like them.
what kind of trees are they? Maples or?
It's a variety. It's
Okay.
extras. So there are, whatever he's kind of got left over, but they're bigger trees.
Oh, okay.
So the kinds you'd have to dig a hole for.
Yeah.
Like a big hole.
Yeah.
Like a 1,500-pound root ball. kind of idea. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
He delivers though?
He will deliver. It's just that he has to send staff and, he's got the cost of gas to deliver it.
Okay.
So there's just, there'd be a delivery charge, but the trees wouldn't cost anything.
Oh, right.
So you can let me know if you think of anything, or you can let Jeanette know, and she can see what she can do with directly.
Oh, right on.
Oh, that's good.
I know on Principal Road, by the library, they used to have a whole row of maple trees in there a long time ago. And that provided shelter in the wintertime, like in a way, because the snow don't blow around that as much around there at that time. They're planted on each side of the road, all the way down. They're not there no more. It's too bad. I know there's some over here outside our house. There's some that were planted a long time ago. And we used to get maple syrup out of that sap in the spring. No, can't even up with this oak. You swear to God, oak. Yeah, because I wouldn't modify on.
Mhm. So you're thinking if there was a chance, then it
Oh,
would be
yeah.
good to replant if there was any maple trees that you had.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
I mean, gosh.
Mine need to be replaced. I hope you see Rick do one of them.
Mondigen någon gång, ni vad säger ni det bara utan ni något kan jag komma ni till någon for January like check out man the dog Jesus för he's not got the guys ni när man då ni great spirit moon not on it have ni start the winter moon för man stannar på Jesus. New winter moon, it's Jesus. So each one of them areas where you come from, she gets a man at all Jesus, the Caragaz, not featured. Me the scheme on the February, Sacre moon, Megan Jesus. On the kill magazine Jesus in the Caragaz not featured. Mina Makonsa Mindadzoa Jesus, where the little bears are born. That sometimes that moon is known as for that and eagle moon. So in this area, we usually call it sucker moon in Pinnaking, Mebane. No, I have money hard press on a snow moon. I know up it. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Nobene, is it? Nobene?
And not Nabana Jesus. That's a knee pump same knee corning. Kijin. You won't go through it. What is it? Where am I here now? Snowshoe breaking moon. There you go. How would you say that again?
The book with the
Jesus. Breaking ice, snow. On deck go Jesus. Well, I guess as far as I can remember, probably back in early 70s, all through the 60s, in March, when you know the long moment, on deck, we've been that's how we knew them. Now these on deck ships they're all around all year round this time. And that we used to use that for the sign that like spring is coming, the warm air is coming. When you hear the crows, shortly after now pitch going to or the Carolina wrens or the yellow one that
It's always
is already
Venetian.
Minamondana goose moon, making Jesus, isn't it?
Mm.
Mina sugar making moon. These book Jesus. Mumpy, me I'm just telling you, sugar moon. We see that Jesus. April. Sugar moon. How would you pronounce that? Hey, Lori,
Yeah,
you got that Manda, Znigan?
Ka,
Hi. Oh, all right.
I don't have it.
Oh, some of these words I can't near. Jen, get you to give me his.
It's, these,
It's Kig. Missiga.
Give me Michigan, yeah. Sugar bush moon.
Spell it.
Makio geeses, frog moon. There's that word again, snowshoe breaking moon.
Is it?
yeah, what put it on, Jesus.
Mung geeses, that's that loon. I only heard him once this year. That was around about April too, when I had some visitors out. We were talking away outside and we heard this mung go flying by. Haven't heard those in a long time, like, they get caught up in the fish nets and all that.
Yeah. Come Shigani and Ondwasi.
Okay. Gino, you know what? You clicked her.
Yeah, and I thought that was so special. Yeah. Do they migrate?
I thought you do.
Well, maybe that's the way it was going.
Well, I'm gonna know budding moon. Will you say that again?
Zogbagal, is it?
Zagmabang Jesus. We are near Chicken Money, Wando, go nam the bean Kiraka, Kray. We are Mother Econom the month, May. That comes around about second, third week in May. That's when you know that it's time to go fasting. I mean, I'm wonder what
Wobblegone.
gonna Jesus.
Mhm,
What gonna,
mhm.
no, what gonna, I think that to me, that's the now, we're well. What gonna,
Kakone,
huh?
kakone,
Gonna,
kakone,
Kapwane?
kakone.
what gonna,
Whipper.
Okay. Kakone,
It even sounds like
yeah.
when you hear it.
Yeah.
I mean, say that again, Marie.
Kakone, 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 kakone.
Oh, okay. I have to take over.
The wasp flowering moon is a wasconen, Jesus.
Yeah, what's gonna, no, that's what's gonna, yeah.
But that Wabgona, because that's my name there, Wabganiqua. It's when they're blossoming.
Hmm.
Wabguni is what.
What's gonna, so, what the heck we see that?
Wabguna, so Wabguna.
Flowering moon?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that,
Yeah,
isn't that Larry Cook's family too? Wabgana?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, kakone.
Oh, June, strawberry moon. Demone, Jesus.
Vi har tagit upp i Nicking Southern Monday. Strawberry moon, that's what we use here.
And some would say gardening moon. Get
Mhm.
together, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what we will. Yeah.
Flowering moon. Wawano, is it?
Get it on, yeah. Yeah. Because je kent me gooien hebben ze bijna. De kan het toch nog Jesus.
Okay, yeah.
July, halfway summer moon. Obta, is it?
Up to even.
Up to even, Jesus. Blueberry moon, depends on which part of the Well, if you're further north, it would be blueberry. Eh?
Yeah.
Me, Jesus, raspberry moon, squamine Jesus,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
flying moon, what, flying moon? Ooh.
Ooh, that's at the end of the. Come on,
We should be. Nimbus 2000, eh?
Yeah.
She's stuck it on.
Yeah.
How do you say that? Is it Basiquo Jesus?
Which one? Is it?
Boss,
Flying moon.
How do you say flying?
Mahasque? No. Oh,
Basiquo?
Oh,
Basiquo?
Bzikka,
Zika Jesus, yeah.
Okay.
Bzikka.
I speak how much more music.
We have to get it warmed up end of the month.
yeah.
Take it in for tune-up. Nah. Ren, what they use on that Hocus Pocus too?
Yeah.
Roombas.
Roombas. I got one.
I have a Swiffer. Yeah.
All mixing models.
Yeah.
Okay, August, the rising moon, Menominic,
Jesus, yeah.
Jesus. Blackberry moon,
The Goggaman.
Tegogaman.
I should know on the flying moon, no, one is on, you know.
Flying moon's here again.
Again. Oh,
Yeah.
Huh. Warm weather, better traveling.
That raising moon, that's that time when they harvest the rice. I think they had a wee little show down in Blythe last summer. That was a good one to go to. They talked about the wild rice that was planted over in Curve Lake area.
Oh,
Indians and cottagers, that's what it's called.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
And Mopida King, even Tagalog, that's what we call that, Tagalog moon. I was down leaving Wiki the King, well, Manitoulin. They didn't know what this blackberry was. Kitamoano, get up knocking. Now, get the June berries, that's in June. Tagakaman, not Tagakaman, Sagakaman, the June blueberry, that comes in June. And they were scared to eat that one too, because they said you can't eat those. I said, yeah, we always ate them.
is that they call those little blue scubra? They call them, yeah.
Sagakaman, yeah.
Same with the rainbow. Same with the rainbow trout. Tastes good down here. Gee, hate it up there, right?
mhm.
They don't like rainbow up there.
Yeah, whitefish, pickerel, but not trout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was, I don't know. I felt funny, like, I thought thimbleberries grew across the country. Eh? I guess I was wrong. Anyway, keep going there, or do you want to go start?
We're back to September, eh?
Yeah.
Leaves turning moon. What about that? Jesus?
Mhm.
Damen, Jesus, Badamen. Moose moon.
Mose.
Mose Jesus. Mose Jesus.
Damen, dat is Damen, mag je zeggen. Damen, Jesus. Maar begin niet, wat ze get, what's mine, that cicada. Usually comes in August, but the results from him being around shows up in September, the leaves turn red, yellow, orange.
Fallen leaves moving, fallen leaves mood, October. Banakwa, Jesus,
Nee, dat nee, genomen te manier is het gedongen. Het is niet nou so quill in.
yeah,
All the loose stuff comes off in the hairs. So imagine the tree. They're combing themselves and the leaves come down. They're preparing for the next season and ready to go to sleep.
freezing over moon. Gosh, can Dino, Jesus. Gosh, can he,
Jesus, yeah.
Jesus.
That's me, yeah. It's pretty hard words to pronounce because we don't use them as much when we need to use them when they're daily. And they become part of you. When they become part of you, the language really comes alive. When it becomes alive, all these words will be nothing. I think there's a paper that come out, when was that? September paper. They called it freezing moon.
Mm,
You pointed that out.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. So whoever doing the paper and Saugeen here need to know the like which moon we're on.
I think
Oh.
there's a different resource too, because some of them, the months they're either after or before, so just like this, it just depends, yeah.
Right, good point. We will. Oh,
Whitefish moon. Dick Kelvin. Maybe Jesus?
no, not on the torso, that could know it's whitefish. How do you say that?
J. King, the phone. Me.
I see you.
Yes, I was sleeping with my eyes open, sorry.
Goes in.
Is it a tea, Meg?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
They give thanks moon. Oh.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
It looks like Russian writing.
No.
That's when the Americans give thanks for their Thanksgiving, I think, at the end of November.
Little spirit moon, December. Menido, Jesus. Also big winter moon. Jibbergo. Che.
Big-a-boom.
Bigabo, Jesus. Yeah.
Mm.
Bit sure can man no making me go near. Job sing mo Peter just taking. When the chigikiri in the king, can man in the king. We were just to come in, can go my near. The budget among. The king is nothing given me. Neither. Okay, when we give a weekend order. Beginning with like you're saying, getting in questa measurement, you can walk on the page much time when the for second one zero them in. Quando om tinha ang jiga powder ni by what moment na yabak shuk. Mir shod ni baz rubna ge what tegu. You want to up chips coffee up every 3 days. We shake upon the money and we show that near PO at the end of October or whenever you want to bring them down. You just wait for them to come there. Let yourself a dinner. Wash this. lot of them are Q7 enough. The big cup of yourself. You know, fresh like double you don't know, eh? I don't call that hunting.
Mhm.
Well, you're saying it's between you, Keith, and the Oscar, 1-on-1. You win or he wins. And that's how you play that game, or it's not a game, but it's survival. And this is how you get to know the land, you get to know the Chigakoyang, the Chigawakino. People live in the game Chigakwa. We go Kendall Wash, Cash Mammy, me to show the king, the king the shine. Me go, we've still caught mountain. Bug you say, you hunting you, that's what you're doing. We'd have enough what in the king gonna show. Because I'll be still caught you in the king, or the king the shine, which is question. Counterclockwise. You're surprising.
Mhm.
And they are a gift because they offer themselves to you, they give themselves to you,
Mhm.
to use it for meat, for whatever you need. Yeah.
And
So always give thanks when you take that deer.
Mhm. So that's what I meant there when he hunts you, goes this way and you're going this way and you meet. So in a way, he's given himself up because you found out what he's doing. And then you give him thanks, offer that salmon to him. If he stays there when you put that salmon on, continue not be putting there to that not. You should know this salmon. Get driving, now be no Nikkei, Kaimogoyasia wasn't your time for him to get. Clint, up to now, Ken Mon, you want now, yeah, Everett, you're pretty good. You're 7 in the walk. Up to induction and all of now, Everett. They went North Dakota now, can you moose? He said, Grandpa, can you go get me boats? I said, so where are you? See, he was way up down towards where do you call that? The Whitefish area down Marathon. Am I going to get these bullets? I thought, what do you got? You know, one bullet, and that's all it took. One bullet to bring that great big moose down.
Mm.
And Leon, my brother, he sat on that knee, touch machine from one end to the other end. He laid down on that antler. That's how big them things were, 63, 64 inches.
Oh,
Then used to get walked in and go over. Now we go on Junior Ryan. He said, "No, is it last year when you brought the
2 years ago.
2 years ago, he brought it over. Then Gale, he did enough buck. So we hung them outside, dressed them all up, cleaned them up.
mhm.
Young men like that, we need to teach them more. How to do that. Was it yourself? Can want to keep watching you. Because we watch them going and you got nothing. You know, the Benojim one. You know, the Shim woman,
Mhm.
eh?
Abdek na we meet na wao. What was getting there? For their first kill.
Me got to get you. Get to kicking up, man, kicking on the Bobby Almond, the say. We still, she them go, he want there's not as any. Took a big bite. Shot it to get. Passed it around, give me on that. Just like another something, another was so good, mom. Walking. Yeah, first kill, the grandson brought that deer, we ate that heart. Usually that first kill that young man makes, gotta eat the heart. Take it out of the deer, wash it, eat that. Take a bite in honor of that animal that gave his life, so you can live. That's the reasoning and back behind that. So you can be a successful hunter from there on. I've always taught my boys only to take one right or two. If they take one right away, kinamaya sogging now, shamak now, give them the deer, whatever they want. Choice meat, give them that. Because you're still young, you to go get another one for your family. That's what I got taught by the guys. And I'm pretty glad that the guys follow that. And like Billy Mandel, like Conrad, Clint, all them hunters are on Southern. I think they do that. And I'm really happy. Tim, usually when they go up moose something, they give moose around out. And that's generous. Wow.
Guring ma, Meljaban. Kaigego giazi namen, we meet young. Kaigego yas. Misha nandamang, oh, gego gabianga. Mish gabin to get ma Ryan, give me bean to get. Give me don wash him, we ask. Give me dot ma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left me a reminder. It's in the living room. He's got a Marine Corps hat on too. That buck. Yeah. You used to get you mushroom. Not pitching go near and someone gets they come near dad, come and see him. I like to have the deer neck. Pick it up. Oh, you should have on that. Anishinaabemowin, what do you do? We are not king casting you, king, pushing you. Not pitching go better to cock, what are you doing? Kinnago, because you should have on. One time there, Jerry and I were, Liz, they bought a brand new car. So we went to Old Town, picked it up on the way back, brand new car. Somebody hit a deer, so we threw him in the trunk. So we brought him down here and dad says, don't you guys doing that again. Like, keep on strong with him, keep open gene, keep them. So if you see, there's some keep the almonds in book. We just come out. Or next morning. In the show album, Jerry. You want them in other show or just comes up, that you me go at get in down. Somebody come and took that deer. Instead of taking a hind leg or a front leg or a neck, they took the whole carcass. Sabako wouldn't go. And sometimes it doesn't pay when you go see a kill like that so easy. It disappears on you.
I remember a story about a man that lived on the hill here in the village. So somebody told him that there was a family of deer down in the flats there. So he took his gun, and it was an easy kill too, I guess, and he shot the buck, and the buck went down. Can you get the man? Caught a chick. kinuha kami na we asked it again. Panitiga kami ni Sandwet or to Kiabora Pamanga. So yeah, but me sure that he got on the back of that deer. I'll just speak English now. He's got on the back of the deer and he put the antlers, he pulled the head around to look at the crowd, and the buck stood up. He didn't even kill that buck. He only grazed it, I guess. It just it got up and it, see him running across the flat, still hanging. Finally fell off, I guess, because they went into the dense trees there. He jumped off. It doesn't need to brag about something. Story. I just know was told to me we had a good laugh, like he thought he had killed a deer and he put the head around like this, was twisted around to face the crowd that were looking from down the hill, looking from the hill. I thought, funny story.
At Saugeen Farms, I did that one time. I jumped on the back of a cow. Same thing.
Yes.
You can't get off those things, because they're running so fast, and the fall is pretty high, and they're kicking around and whatnot. And so you can't fall off those things. So go for a scary ride.
Maybe learn out first after. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Chicken the mock way. Holding on to that real hard.
Oof. Funny.
Funny. Only Dutch.
That's another one.
Yeah. Oh, there's more. I'll wait for others to speak.
Could be stories.
Not as funny as these guys, no.
Leon had a good one then. Vern and Leon and a whole bunch of them went hunting down Tobermory. So they got this one deer swimming in the trunk. Back, I guess.
Oh, they're in a van.
Oh, in the van.
Yeah.
So they were riding along, giving to, I guess, thanks for what they had got, having a couple of drinks. And their old deer got up. They're going swerving all over the road, trying to load their guns, trying to load the gun so they can shoot that deer. I don't know. You'd have to ask them what happened. Yeah, I just caught a little bit of it because I was laughing so hard.
Gladys's place before it had plumbing, that outhouse in the back. Terry used to go out hunting before and must caught a couple of raccoons. Well, about 12 o'clock or so, I had to go use the outhouse and open the door, sat down, and grabbed live raccoon. Thing woke up and started attacking me. I didn't know that thing was in there either.
Did you come running out, pulling your?
Suggestion of the government. Can you go? We can look. Joshing over there. Kanskje zit maar. Gio zat ook die ticket hadden. Nee, begonnen de gio man. Wat? Ja. Als je zei, nee, was ticket.
It was dark in there, I couldn't see. Oh,
Fucking what? Yeah. Jag just då jag ju mis jag kind of can be in the corner in the hole. Yeah, go I'm done. No. Then,
You followed me.
I got another funny story to hear.
So how?
yeah.
Okay, some counselors went up to Chiefs Point to hunt. And he was telling us the story about a couple of men from the council went up to hunt at Chiefs Point. So they got all their hunting gear out, and there was a man that used to live there all year while he lived there, Lawrence James. And I guess they passed his house and they went further in as far as they could with the car. Anyway, they got out and they were, I guess, maybe half an hour into the bush, and they heard somebody in the bush talking in the Anishinaabe language. You're slowing us down. Oh my goodness. One of the counselors said, there must be an old lady back here. She can't get back home. We better go and help her. So they went to where they heard that voice, and that's who it was, Lawrence. He was talking to one of his dogs.
That's good.
You're slowing us down.
Dat ik hier. That's a good one. Yeah.
And they were slowing them down.
Yeah. He was a smart man, that guy. He was a police
What?
chief. He was a
Mhm,
chief, a counselor, firefighter,
mhm.
a hunter, a guide.
One of the boys, when they're cutting bros, you can't cut 100 bundles in a day, boys. You might as well hang your snips up.
Set the standard.
Love his humor.
That guy tried to feed us bear meat before. I took a little taste. Oh man, that was strong.
Mm.
He cooked one up. Too strong for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, they used to boil their coffee or their tea at the end of the stove, and they'd have that thing boiling all day, and it was really like tar. I guess- yeah, I guess I was talking to some people from the indigenous people from Iraq, not Iraq, but Iran, I think it was. And they said their grandfather used to do that, but they used to have it was like a tar. It became tar-like, and then they poured some hot water and make it to their own consistency. But it was it's still really, really strong tea.
You try that.
No, that's good. You bet.
Yeah, that man Lawrence, he was in the military for quite a while. But
Mm.
whenever you see him riding by on a bike, you just straight as an arrow. Eh?
Mhm.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he left Chief Point to, well, to get his provisions, he says, eh?
Mhm.
You see him riding his bike coming down this way. Eh? He all tore up there about 3 or 4 hours time, eh? Almost
He had some nice dogs too, the red bones. Those things used to have hunting jackets on back there, eh? Those orange reflective vests. See them running around back there.
So they wouldn't get mistaken for deer. These
Yeah.
were big dogs. Yeah.
He had a dog there, he's a part timber wolf and a bloodhound. That guy was big. I was coming out of the bush from hunting there one time, and I seen something in the corner of my eye running up towards me. Eh? So I turned around, get ready to shoot him. Eh? It was that big dog. The good thing he was tied up in a great big chain, and they just flipped around. Eh? Then Lawrence come along and said, "Bully, go." That's what he told the dog. Eh? Leave that guy alone. And that
Oh.
dog sat down and he let me go in there.
Gee, holy.
It was a vicious dog.
Mhm.
We didn't know him. Once you knew it, all it didn't bother you. Yeah. But timber wolf in him, not that.
Did what go you, eh?
Very vicious.
Yeah.
Got an itchy throat. Get some water. You get talk away. Your time's up.
I guess it is. too.
9:08.
Yeah.
Anybody else got any stories? Questions? Dreams?
Well, we'll have to think about Thanksgiving dinner and what we're going to do.
I put my order in already. Dam na ho.
Mhm.
Koko shigai yamada ya. Mishnah question.
Mm.
Maybe some, how do you say beans in language?
Oh,
What would you call it in there?
I can't. read.
I think last year or the year before, I finally told Lori all these years after all them Thanksgiving dinners, I told her I eat it, but I don't like turkey.
Never.
I'll just be a sport and
She might get mad at me.
eating turkey all those years.
Oh,
Ham.
yeah, you have to make some ham on the side.
Yeah. Good combination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Dessert.
Blueberry pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie, apple.
How do you say that in the language?
Mas piton shishkweganagan na.
Yeah.
Shimne piton shishkweganagan.
On the show now, pumpkin. How do you say that?
Kusman. Kusman. Oh, he's not piton shishkweganagan. No, that's not the piton shishkweganagan would be the one that's got the two. It's got the top and the bottom because it's underneath pito. So I don't know. It would only be the one crust on the pumpkin, on the kusman pie.
Kusman.
So I don't know how you would say the single crust pie.
Have to think about that one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gotta go talk to Vern. What do you
Yeah.
say this? What do you say this?
Yeah. Yeah. There's pito chickwegan is a two crust pie.
Yeah.
Marie would have known.
Oh, maybe
She's
Marie knows.
gone, eh?
Oh, Marie's gone. She might have known.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bree, you still there?
kaya ba ko? Ito ko yung Kutsman.
Kusman,
Yeah.
I don't know how you would say that.
No, I'd have to ask her.
Somebody will
Mhm.
know, yeah.
Somebody will know, yeah. Somebody will hear. Somebody will
How
say,
would
what's?
How would you, I asked how would you say pumpkin pudding? I make pumpkin pudding for Thanksgiving.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh. Course, no, of course not.
almost like a thick soup. Thick soup, like a thick soup. Would the pudding be like, I guess, eh?
Yeah, I guess that's how you
Uh-huh.
can describe it.
Kutsman goes, how do you say milk? Because milk goes into the pudding.
Doroshabo.
Roshabu. No, maybe that.
Kusman Doroshabo.
Putin, is it? Question mark, Putin.
Postman, something, wobble? No, that's just a liquid, isn't it?
Liquid, yeah.
Gobobi Kadan Kusman. No. Turn them into a soup. Well, that'd be Kusman soup.
yeah.
I don't know, Victoria. We'll have to think about that one.
Yeah.
Miigwech.
Exactly. It's on board. Tony Snowda, there's no bells. You're saying me number. Have to think about something what to talk about next week now.
Any ideas, any suggestions, what you might want to talk about next week?
Putin.
Or figure out how to say pudding.
Yeah, I thought the Joe or Vern. I thought the Joe or Vern.
Okey-doke.
That's 11. Next
Hmm.
Tuesday is 11.
The day after holiday.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is time up.
We'll start our diet the day after. huh?
After I have my nap.
Oh,
Okay.
Emmeline wrote in the question and answer that she's heard a word for it. Kosman Bashk Min Sagan? Bit
Pashmin
or something. Up north she heard one.
Sagan.
That's a preserves, Pashminsagan.
Yeah, Pashmin.
That makes sense, yeah.
I heard it was
I can see that.
like if it's not in between the two. It was like Bitunigan or something. Kosman Bashminsagan Bitunigan. It was something like it's in the middle, but I don't have I wrote it down, but I don't have it with me at the moment. But Ginundan Nibing Jaja. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can write you back later, but you probably will come up with one or no one better than me.
No.
Go on, I'm done.
Inicio,
Mhm.
Als je me naar gestaan.
Keenba.
Nu een bar. Ja, nu heb je zien dan.
Yes.
So another language class done for the October 4th. Hope everybody has a really good rest. Enjoyed the Tuesday. Enjoys tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice and sunny out. Another beautiful day in October. So anyway, we'll see you guys on next Tuesday, same time, same place. I'm off to go and relax because tomorrow is volleyball, so I have to exercise before I eat Thanksgiving.
Oh, yes. Gotta get in shape for that
That's a
meal.
good idea. Yeah, try that. I'll starve myself for 3 days. 4 days. Vision request.
So until then, we'll come back a little plumper next Tuesday, but stay safe and we'll talk soon. See you next Tuesday.
Oh,
Oh,
Like what?
see ya.
Come up, even